And then Jordan, I guess like same question to you. Like, why?
Why are you here?
Also, before you answer, can I just make one observation to those of you who are not watching the video stream? Jordan has taken a drink out of like 4 different beverages and or cups. And
So
I just noticed that while Chad was talking, and I'm
One
like,
or
what is
two.
going on?
Two.
Yeah.
One.
One.
One as he's holding two up.
I held two
Yeah.
of them up and said one. That's great. Yeah.
And he's our financial advisor.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So why am I here? Sum it up into one word. It would be sabotage.
Just like a politician would.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, so the first episode we did was Halloween, right?
yeah,
It was Halloween. Hill
I
House.
think, yeah, we talked about Haunting of Hill
Yeah.
House,
Yeah,
and then you
it-
scared the crap out of me talking
Yes.
about real horror stories. And
Yeah,
I was
that was
afraid
fun.
of that void
good.
right there.
Yeah. It's really tickling it.
Yeah,
You know, like it was a unique episode. It was kind of fun. You know, we got to talk about some of the myths and the realisms behind it, the mysticism, and real situations. Haunting of Hill House, obviously a great show. Just the open-endedness of the conversation was good because, I mean, where can you go and hear a conversation like that, right?
right.
Like
right.
it's a really math is hard. Yeah. So is visual representation apparently
Right.
as well. Jeez.
Reality. Reality is
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, it's a bastard. It was obviously a unique conversation. It was open-ended, like Chad said. Having a non-scripted conversation about that is that's just I live for stuff like that. You know, to have a group I can actually talk to about those things is great. The same thing with Christmas. We were able to talk about classic movies we didn't even notice were classics. The way the conversations, and we we get a whole new respect for them just talking about it. And having when we talked about that early on, the idea of me coming on, we had comics in the background with that too, and that's obviously where my passion lies. Just pop culture history and Western America's pop culture history, and you can only have that conversation with so many people that you can stand.
Yeah.
You go to comic book conventions, board game conventions. You play these board games that are comic based and everything. The conversations you have are just they get so. You almost want to say smelly and annoying, because
Well, I know
the
what you're saying,
conversations and the
Yeah.
people.
because I said the same thing about when me and Mike did the companion series for The Mandalorian.
Mhm.
He thought he was at a disadvantage because he had never seen any Star Wars.
Yeah,
Up
you just
until
want
there.
to be able to talk about it.
And I was like, you help ground me from like over nerding it out. Because if I were
Right,
talking
yeah.
to someone on my same level as far as Star Wars goes, like we would lose people. It would just sound smelly and bad,
Yeah.
and it would just reek of Star Wars. So
Right.
I mean, people at these conventions literally smell.
yeah,
It's
Literally.
incredible. But if you're listening to this and you smell, I'm sorry. But you smell. It's refreshing
Sabotage.
to have right, yeah.
And we lost our 8
it's-
viewers.
We're gone.
Oh no, I just sabotaged ourselves by calling our 8 viewers smelly.
Right.
Sorry.
So it's refreshing just to have an open-ended platform. You can come and have these conversations and do companion series on
The lamest Disney Plus series so far.
it was
Damn.
weird. It had some weird stuff, but the best part about it though is we got to talk about like some characters that never really get shown in the light.
Mhm.
Sometimes for good reason, but we were able to talk about them and make fun of them, or praise them for certain things they've done.
Mhm.
And to sum everything up, I think the best thing about this podcast is we kind of hang out in the gray area. we don't come on here with just talking about the black or the white of the situation. We get to hang out in that gray area, talk
Just
about
had to go there after the companion series, huh?
Right, yeah. Oh God, yeah. So we can talk about what's catastrophic like this right now, and benevolent like some of the other situations we're talking about.
So there are gray Jedi, is what you're saying.
There are not gray Jedi. No, there are not. There are not. No.
Fun fact. So
there's not even dark. There's not even dark paladins. Okay. You want to dig in? You want to dig this deep? We'll go deep.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip of the Showboys podcast. If you like what you heard, please go check out the full episode on our YouTube channel or anywhere you find your podcast content. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, join the Showboys Discord, and if you want to support the podcast and what we do, sign up to become a patron today at patreon.com/showboyspodcast.